Alright, everyone, how's everyone doing today? Sorry for not uploading earlier. I have a certain illness that YouTube does not like their content creators saying the name of. Sound like shit earlier in the week, so I'm like, yeah, I'll wait till I feel better. I'm like 80% right now. Draft time. I may do a trade or two here or there. We'll see. Pick one, Jacksonville. Aiden Hutchinson's a better edge rusher. Thibodeau just fits Jacksonville a little more, in my opinion. Lions doing 800. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, he's from Michigan. He's from Michigan." Cool. Hutchinson fits the scheme of Dan Campbell and Aaron Glenmore. He is someone that will quote unquote bite off kneecaps. He just plays like that. Hutchinson. Between these two, Hutchinson is, I would say, more like a T.J. Watt. I kind of see him. Kayvon Thibodeau. He could easily be a Jadeveon Clowney, which worries me, or he could be Myles Garrett. But nevertheless, Texans pick here. If Davis Mills has not been playing like the best rookie quarterback right now, Kenny Pickett's my pick. He's playing well, so I'm going to take Ikem Ekwonu. Just fits the best. George Karlaftis to the Jets. Jets need an edge rusher, even though I would like a tackle. Evan Neal. Well, he's not going to go because, because damn well Carolina's going to go Evan Neal. Unless they go quarterback, we'll see. Ooh. Giants are a weird team on positional value. Jermaine Johnson's going to actually highly go. Jermaine Johnson's going to be a top 20 pick. But I don't like that here. No, they're not going to get rid of Daniel Jones. They could use interior offensive line. You know what? They're going to take Kyle Hamilton and surprise everyone. Panthers. Yeah, they're going Evan Neal. I like Kenny Pickett. I like Carson Strong. I don't see them going a quarterback here. Jets are kind of like, what the, they kind of got screwed. So Atlanta is going to be on the phone with them. Hey, what's up, New York? Yeah. Arthur Smith and Robert Saleh are talking about maybe their next golf outing or something. They're going to make, what would be a good trade? They're going to offer this and essentially try to trade back and get a pick. Falcons look for their quarterback of the future, which is hard because personally, Carson Strong my pick here. Carson Strong's not going to be it. He may be the second quarterback off the board. It's between Kenny Pickett and Matt Corral. And if I'm Arthur Smith, you've had success with Ryan Tannehill. And he, I guess, probably fits more of a Matt Corral. But Matt Ryan fits more of a Kenny Pickett. Falcons could use a guy that could win now, and I think that's going to be Kenny Pickett. Giants at 8. Okay. You're going to be pissed with this. Jermaine Johnson's going to go here. Jermaine Johnson is going to actually shoot up the draft boards around the combine. I know WalterFootball.com. Actually, one of the better, I would say probably the most trusted website I use for my draft information because, they have these sleepers that are going to go, in the beginning of the year, those guys that they sleep on, they go early. Okay. If you're going to say shit about Jermaine Johnson going here, we'll see in a few months how wrong you are. Next up, Washington. I would like Matt Corral here, but Carson, I do not want Carson Strong here. But he fits what Ron Rivera likes. Jets next. Here's the thing. With the cornerback position, a lot of people want Derek Stingley to go number 1. I like Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley, I think, is going to fall. Reason being is, for me, it's like the Christian Hackenberg effect. He's been going down since his career started. So you may say shit about it. I'm going to take Andrew Booth here. And Broncos next up. Drew Lock's not the answer. Teddy Bridgewater's not the answer. Sam Howell seems like a Denver pick. But Matt Corral's your guy. Minnesota next. Minnesota really needs weird positions. I'm going to go Derek Stingley, even though I think Derek Stingley's going to fall more than here. It just makes sense for the Vikings. Cleveland. He drafted Greg Newsome last year. They say edge. I don't really know. David Ajabo I like here. Kenyon Green makes sense. I mean, so even though personnel-wise you're really good in your middle of your offensive line, Tonio and Treader are both getting older. This is tough. You know, a lot of you guys are saying receiver right now. You know, this quarterback, or even people saying quarterback, I think they get Aaron Rodgers and they go for quarterback. Fuck. Chris Olave just makes sense. Philadelphia here. See, I don't. My only hesitation with making the pick I really want to make in David Ajabo is knowing us, we're going to make a stupid decision to re-sign Derek Barnett. Brandon Graham, they're going to trust Teron Jackson so much. I want to take David Ajabo so bad. But Philadelphia is going to Philadelphia. I love Tyler Linderbaum here. And I really want to take Tyler Linderbaum as well. But Landon Dixon were on the same island they love at center. They're not going to do that. I'm an Eagle fan. I know how stupid Philadelphia is in the draft. They make picks that you're like that's not a smart selection. So I am trying to put myself in the mind of Howie Roseman. And Howie Roseman has a track record of loving versatile offensive linemen. To me, Kenyon Green makes sense for what Howie Roseman likes. I don't like this pick. Believe me, I am not a fan. There's some guys who I'd rather take. But I am in the mind of Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman's going to make a stupid pick. We're all going to be pissed. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Saints next up on the board. You need a quarterback. And I think Sean Payton regrets not drafting Lamar Jackson. So you can go Lamar Jackson. His team is next on the board. And yeah, I want to go offensive line here. You know what? You're going to get the Hall of Fame, Tyler Linderbaum. Pittsburgh, you need a quarterback. You're going to be stubborn. Yeah, you're going to be a stubborn team because your offensive line is shit. Charles Cross makes some sense. Raiders, with John Gruden not really controlling the draft, I can't just take a stupid player for the Raiders, like what I did with the Eagles. Knowing what Mike Mayock likes to do, he's going to look at the trenches and say, between these two players, he's going to go to Marvin Leal. Philadelphia usually, they're going to make a smart pick here. Howie Roseman's going to make a good pick. It's not going to be David Ajabo, but it's going to be Sauce Gardner. Good pick. And Chargers are going to get David Ajabo, who is going to be an elite edge rusher with Joey Bosa. Philadelphia again here. You know, Penn State, just to take Penn State. I mean, that's what Howie Roseman likes to take Penn State players. Miles Sanders. See, as a Michigan fan, Nakobe Dean was a fucking beast. And I would love a linebacker, but Philadelphia loves TJ Edwards and Alex Singleton. I like both of them, but we need another guy. Oh my god, Davion Taylor. Yeah, that's how they work. Knowing how stupid the Eagles are sometimes, I think Breece Hall could be easily be the pick. But I'm not going to pick that. We love the O line and we love the D line. But Nick's really likes receivers. I don't want to take a receiver here. But Drake London is such an Eagle pick. I don't want Drake London here. The Eagles first and third pick. I do not want these guys. This is Howie Roseman though. Dolphins. We'll give to Traylon Burks. He makes a little more sense. We'll give Mac Jones, Jameson Williams. Cardinals. Vance Joseph most likely is going to stay on as DC. Vance Joseph. What we're going to give a gift to Vance Joseph. No, you know what? Screw that. We're going to give a gift to Kyle Emery. We're actually going to give you an offensive lineman. We're going to give you Sean Ryan, who I really think is a better left tackle than a guard, but he'll play guard. Buffalo. See, I think you need a receiver more than anything. And Jahan Dotson here. It's so nice. Cincinnati next up. Joe Burrow needs an offensive line. Trevor Penning, hopefully your left tackle for the future. Dallas. Jerry Jones he's actually a good drafter. And he sees the board. And he's going to go Jordan Davis. Tampa. Well, after Antonio Brown left, and probably Chris Godwin either leaving or getting a tag this offseason. Receiver makes some sense. I'm going to go with David Bell and then Garrett Wilson to the Chiefs. Detroit, I want to give you a receiver. I want to give you a corner. But if there's a quarterback on the board you guys like, you'll take it. I think that's going to be Desmond Ridder. I would not go quarterback here. But I'm thinking of the mind of the Lions. Ridder just makes sense. This is not what I want. Make this clear. This is not a mock draft for me. Titans, I'm going to go to Nakobe Dean. Devin Lloyd's not going to be a first-round pick in this mock. Wow. I'm surprised about that. Packers on the board here. Aaron Rodgers, I don't think he's going to be in Green Bay. And they're going to totally dick him. And they're going to go receiver. But they're going to make a weird receiver pick. And a guy who I think is going to make a lot of sense is Khalil Shakir. I'm thinking in the mind of the GM. This is what they do. But thank you, everyone.